Justin Bieber behind the Hailey Bieber Selena Gomez feud? We got to talk about this crazy new drama. But before we get into it, hello, my name is Sebastian and I spill pop culture tea videos every single day. So if you're looking for a new messy best friend, you have found me. You guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are brand new, the whole vibe, it's like we're on a FaceTime call and we're just hanging out. We're just vibing. We're just keeping each other company. Happy Tuesday, by the way, girl, okay? Listen, you guys know last night I dreamt about tacos? I dreamt I was in this buffet, all-you-can-eat buffet of tacos. And all of a sudden, girl, this lady comes down and says, sorry, you've had enough tacos. And I was like, ma'am, this isn't all you can eat. And then next thing I know, I'm at Willy Wonka's factory and I had an Oompa Loompa try to push me into the chocolate river while I was eating a taco. And then what I did was I grabbed the Oompa Loompa, which turned into a big taco. And then I was Wednesday Addams doing the, oh, dance, dance, dance. That was my dream. I don't know how that happens to me, girl. But anyways, then I dreamt of Edward. I haven't dreamt of Edward and me in the woods, twilighting for a very long time. And I did last night, and he was so sweet. He's always so romantic, just a little cold. Anyways, girl, then I had to get up and pee, and then back to reality. Listen, do you believe in vampires? Comment below. We got to talk, best friend. Whole vibe here is like we're on a FaceTime call, so, you know, I'm just calling and giving you guys the tea and maybe some dumb facts about me and just craziness. But listen, there's a new article that says that perverse reason Justin Bieber encourages Hailey to feud with ex Selena. Insiders reveal twisted full story on as Gomez begs for drama to end. Girl, what in the 50 Shades of Grey is going on here? Okay, so listen, let's read this together. Says Selena Gomez may have ended her romance with Justin Bieber all the way back in 2018, but it appears her infamous feud with her ex's wife Hailey Bieber still rages on. Model Hailey, who married singer Bieber, were a mere months after the collapse of his on and off relationship with Gomez, has long been pitted against the pop songstress in a war that has surely exhausted both famous women. Indeed, Hailey recently, obviously we know what Hailey did recently with the whole Wall Street Journal bullshit. But listen, best friend. Okay, so it says here, best friend, all right, that sources explain that Hailey and Justin want to continue to fan the flames, but Selena intends to be the bigger person, okay? Now, says here, however, the insider added, everyone can be tested. Selena's main goal is now not to worry about Hailey and Justin ever again. They are never going to be friends, and it would be great if they don't keep having to talk about each other. As for how Bieber himself feels, insiders reveal that Justin trusts Hailey to say what she wants to say, and if she gets them into some drama, he's going to ride or die with her, whether it is about Selena or not. In fact, Bieber apparently encourages his wife's behavior because he believes the public feud with Gomez shows that Hailey loves him, and he loves that. Nonetheless, Gomez wants to be the mature one, sources say, adding that she had even had talks about it with her new husband, and they both feel that is the best way to take things for the future. Girl, what do you mean that Justin likes this feud? Girl, what in the insecurity, small pee-pee energy is going on here? What do you mean that you want her to feud so you can see how much she loves you? Girl, you see, this is it. This is brave. This is who I'm meant to be. This is not it. Okay, girl? No. Let me drink some water, honey. Got me acting all crazy here. Oh, girl, what is happening to me, honey? Listen, a mess. When I say messy bestie, I don't like this, girl. What the hell? Am I a flight attendant? No. You know, one time I dreamt about being a flight. You know, one time I went. Oh my God. You know, one time I went to the airport in LAX. True story, girl. Years ago. when I first like moved here, and I was like, maybe I should be like a flight attendant, right? So I went into the flight attendant, and I went to like this open car or whatever it was, and I'll never forget, this old lady was like, "So you're not really what we're looking for?" And I said, "Oh, you know, is there something I need? Like, you know, should I take some kind of class or like whatever?" She goes, "No, you just don't fit in what we need." And she did this. She did this. I'm like, bitch, what the hell? Anywho, listen. Thank God I didn't become a flight attendant, because the passengers would have had to fucking like, you know, if there was some turbulence, I would be like, hold on tight, motherfuckers! You know, I mean, I would find the strongest man there and just like hug him. The passengers would have to calm me down. Listen, yes, I will want some more peanuts, Nancy. Look, you know, of course this is all rumors, this is all alleged, but you know, some people in their relationships, you know, let me get my Dr. Phil out. Some people in relationships, they feel as if they are, I feel like they need, what is that word? Not accommodation. The confirmation that their relationship is real and that there's true feelings and that, you know, it's like, it's sustainable. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's real. Like, you need that person to keep on proving it to you. And I feel like that just stems from insecurities, right? You know, I'm not really sure if there's been anything in their relationship that has made Justin believe that, you know, there's need for this type of, insecurities, right? Of course, it's all alleged. We're just, you know, we're making it like if this article is real, but we got to take it with a grain of salt. You guys know how I do. But if this article is real, then, you know, it's just one of those things where I'm just like, you know, I really feel it in my heart that like at some point they're going to have to find something else to spark their marriage, you know, light some fire in their marriage, honey, because coming after Selena Gomez is absolutely crazy. And the worst part is, it's like people always want to make it seem like it's Selena's fault somehow, which is beyond crazy to me. I think that it's time for people to be a little bit more real with how they analyze these things. And I really think that like Selena, there's absolutely no proof that she has mentioned Justin or Hailey without it having been started by Hailey. You know, I'm sorry, but last time she had to do a whole story on her Instagrams, you know, begging the world to leave Hailey Bieber alone, and she had to do it again. So it's just sort of like, you know, it's like, I don't know when they're going to learn their lesson. Like, if you need that, like, if that's some sort of role play for them and that gets them hot and bothered, then, you know, they're going to have to 50 Shades of Grey it up. You know, I've never watched that movie, girl. No, I'm not into the pain, honey. I'm like, listen, girl, you are not whipping me, bitch, okay? You can spank me, maybe, but you better put that fucking, you know, what is it, the board down, the you know, because the paddle board. Don't fucking board my ass, bitch, okay? You know? There's nothing wrong with a little pain in the game, but don't come for me, girl, with all that craziness. Tie me up, girl. Abso-fucking-lutely not, bitch. With my anxiety levels, you want to tie my ass up? No, motherfucker, you're not tying me up, girl, okay? Girl, absolutely. And, you know, one time, I had a boyfriend who wanted me to call him daddy. I was like, bitch, I didn't have a daddy growing up. Now you want me to call you daddy? Okay, daddy. You know, no, listen, let me get serious. I'm obviously not sure if this is true or not, but, you know, it makes sense. I just feel like there's so much immaturity energy coming from them, in my humble opinion. But you know what, girl, at the end of the day, who the fuck am I? I don't know these people, right? Anywho, what do you guys think about all this? Let me know in the comments. Do you think that Justin Bieber is secretly behind all of this? It'd be very interesting to see this, but anywho, really, you know, I film every day. And I'm realizing I'm running out of clothes. Like, one of the comments that I hate is like, oh my God, Sebastian, I love when you wore that last week. I'm like, I wore that last week. I don't really care about it. People have this thing about outfit repeaters. I'm like, girl, who the hell cares, girl? Okay. But yeah, I think I'm going to have to save up and get some new clothes because I got to give you guys some options. Today I was like looking at my closet because I have more clothes here, of course. But like here on this side, I have like, here, let me show you. Well, it's a bit of a mess, but well, I'll show you guys later because it's a little, well, it's not that my phone's charging, you know, the charging is here, and if I disconnect it, then there's no power, and then it's gonna die, and then no, I'll show you guys later. But I have on this side, I have like my pajama sets, like sweaters, you know, you've seen it, I've shown you before. And then on the hanger, because there's more clothes here, I have like, you know, blouses and stuff, but like they're not as fun. Like I wore this one yesterday, you know, and then I have some blazers. Like you guys have definitely seen me in this one, which I haven't even taken the tag out because, okay, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This one, this green one that you guys like, I wear it for my videos, but like it doesn't fit me to like go out in, so I never wear it out. That's why it still has a tag on. And then I have like some, like I think on this side I have a lot of clothes that doesn't fit me that well, to be very honest with you. So yeah, that's the kind of clothes I have here. So just wanted to give you guys an update on the things. I also have this one. I like this one, but this one is more like beachy vibes, because on this one you will definitely see my nipples. And I don't want you guys to see my nipples again. So, anywho, love you guys so much for watching. I'll let you go now because I've talked your ear off. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Mwah. Bye.